What's up, everybody? Just got back home. Had a long day today. It's Saturday, December 16th, I think. December 7th. I don't know. I get the days mixed up, but I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. I work. You know what I mean? I work really hard. I'm not a physical labor type of person, but I definitely I put in some work. And sometimes when I tell you I forget I have a YouTube channel, like that's not like hyperbole, it's really true. I really do forget I have a YouTube channel. But there's some few of you that have definitely reminded me of that, and I appreciate it. One guy in particular, I want to give him a shout out because he's been really like sending me messages. He exchanged emails with me and giving me really good advice. It's Constitutional Stacker. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. I have actually checked out a lot of your videos. I checked you out before, but honestly, I haven't really been on YouTube a lot, and I've been really, really busy. I'm actually gonna head out and do some more work. I just ate a little dinner after I got home, and then I'm gonna rest a little bit and get back out here. But Constitutional Stacker, I appreciate you, man. I'll leave a link to his channel in the box below. Really good channel, man. Really good dude, patriot, true American. He's a man's man. You know what I mean? He's a stacker too. He's got a lot of silver. You know what I mean? You're getting me kind of jealous, man. But he's a big part of the community. He's really active in the community, and he's out here and he gets it, man. You know what I mean? He gets everything that we talk about. So do me a favor, guys. If you haven't heard of Constitutional Stacker, go down there. Hit his channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Again, Constitutional Stacker, thank you so much, bro. I really, really appreciate you. We're gonna talk about a few things in this video. I'm only gonna make one video today because I gotta head back out. Like I said, I work a lot, and to be honest with you guys, I get a little frustrated with our current situation here in the United States of America. I'm the type of person that don't like to complain. I like to, instead of talking about the problems, I like to come up with the solutions. And the solution is you just got to educate yourself and get out there and get as much cash as you can. I hate to say that, but that's one of the steps, obviously, keeping yourself informed of everything that's going on. Like I said, being educated and putting back all the stuff that you need just in case anything happens. We're living I mean, to say we're in a crazy world, it's not, I mean, I feel like I'm dreaming sometime. I mean, this stuff that's going on, it's absolutely insane. But we do have some silver lining, pun intended. We got the stuff with Ron DeSantis. Hopefully he stays on course, man, and hopefully he doesn't, I just hopefully he stays the same. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. With him, you know, challenging, you know, the big tech he's challenging. He's challenging the medical stuff with the you know what's. He's challenging all that stuff, man. And you know, he basically said, look, man, we're the free state of Florida. A lot of people have moved down there. I'm considering it, to be honest with you. Nevada is not terrible. It's definitely better than where I came from, New York State, but it ain't the best. And I like what he's doing down there. I think obviously he's the front runner to be our president in 2024. But when you control the elections and everything that's going on and the narrative, that's very important. There's nothing more important in this world as far as getting things out to people than influence. It's not money, it's influence. And when you have the influence of literally 95% of the mainstream media, and you control the other 5% by sending the FBI and all this other stuff into canceling people and, you know, just basically going against our constitutional rights, it's hard to beat that machine. But we have a lot of people standing up. The number one guy is obviously Elon Musk. What he's doing, basically risking his life for us and our freedom, is absolutely incredible what he's doing. And the crazy thing about it is, if you're not part of that agenda, those people agenda, like 100% part of it, you're considered a right-winger, you're considered a terrorist, a Nazi, a Trump supporter. Guys, again, Elon Musk is a moderate. He voted for Sleepy Joe, Brandon, AKA the president in sleep. He voted for him. He voted for that guy. So I don't know. Again, all of his policies that all the stuff that he's doing is basically with their policies. But again, if you call them out, there is no sense of what these people on that side of the aisle and the people that are above them that are controlling them. That's what it's about. There's no sense of responsibility. They don't want to be responsible for anything. It's literally the most hypocritical thing I've ever seen when people that are right on the right side of the aisle and conservative or independents or libertarians or whatever say something that they don't agree with. They cancel them. They call them this and call them that. But the immediate time it goes the opposite way of them, they throw a hissy fit. And it's crazy because let me tell you something. Elon Musk is a better man than me, because when those people sent out his location, his live location, I would have banned them for more than a week. And I definitely want to put a poll up saying, should we bring those guys back? But he did, and he's being democratic about it. And I know why he's doing it. He's running a company, guys. Let's not forget that. Twitter is a failing company. He put a lot of his own money, including money that he borrowed, into this company. And Elon Musk doesn't half-ass anything, guys. He goes in hard on any project that he's doing. And he's doing it for our freedom and our right to free speech, And for him to be risking everything, including his life and his son's life and all this other stuff, is very commendable, because the things that these people are saying about him now and how they're dragging him through the mud, because they can't dispute the truth. They can't just say, oh, this news came out, Twitter file number 1 or number 2, number 3. They just completely ignore it and not covering it because it goes against them. So instead of doing that, what do they have to do? They have to smear him. They have to make him look like a bad guy. Again, they have to control the narrative. And now the FBI and the powers that be are now investigating his businesses in the Neuralink and stuff like that. You think that's on accident? It's scary, man. It is. I'm not joking when I say that. It's really scary of what's going on here. And it's not it's not as scary as that these people are doing it. That's scary enough. But the most scary part is people just don't know, and they just don't believe it. They are so brainwashed into what people are telling them that they refuse to believe anything outside of that, whether it's the truth or not. You can tell them, if the narrative says, they come on TV, the mainstream media, and you know who they are, tells you, hey man, the sky is green, and they keep telling you, and they keep telling you, they keep telling you. You could look up and the sky is blue, but they'll believe it. The sheeples, you know what I mean? And a lot of us know them. I feel bad for them, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I do? Or what can we do to help? Because we're not like them. And it's not about us stacking, stacking silver and stuff like that. That's only a small part of it. The main part that we understand is that we're in the matrix. We're in the system. You know what I mean? That's what Andrew Tate calls it, the matrix. Other people call it different names, but I like the matrix. I really like that. In that everybody's asleep. Nobody's awake. The woke crowd think they're awake by telling us that, the LGBTQ community needs to be protected at all times. And, all these other things. It's funny, I've talked to all different walks of people. And I talked to a man, a gay man. He likes men, and that's his prerogative. He was telling me that he's a conservative, and he feels like the people on the other side of the aisle hate him now because he's a conservative. So again, guys, it's not about who you are and all this other stuff. It's about your political beliefs. End of story. It has nothing to do with gay rights or being black and being a victim and being, I guess, white supremacy. It ain't about that. It's all about the narrative, the agenda, and the policies that they try to force on us. And I asked him, I said, man, they treat you like that? He's like, yeah, as soon as they find out I'm a conservative, they cut me off. You know, they treat me like garbage. So it's like, I feel like sometimes I don't belong. You know, some of the people on the right treat him a little funny, he says, because he's a gay man and stuff. For the most part, they treat him pretty good. But he doesn't know what to do, you know? And I told him, I said, look, man, because when I'm out and about, I talk to people, you know, and I really try to change them. One mind and one person at a time. And I told him, I said, do you feel like you're victimized? He said, no. I said, do you feel like you can get a job and buy a house and everything else? He said, yeah. I said, exactly. You're just like anybody else. What you do in the bedroom has nothing to do with me. And what's crazy is when people wearing all these colors and doing all these different things, it's just, and I look at them and I'm like, wow, okay, gay pride and all this other stuff. Hey, have at it, man. Have at it. The problem is what me and my wife do in the bedroom, or what you and yours do in the bedroom, is none of mine or your business. So why in the hell do I need to hear about it when you got these colors on and doing all this other stuff? I'll get into a long, I will go off on a long rant on that if I don't stop. But I don't got anything against anybody. The only people that I got something against is the people that try to divide us. That's it. That's it. And even them, they are victims to what the powers that be have controlled them to do, to a certain extent. Okay, and I'll make another video about that. But these people that are stepping out, and like I said, the Andrew Tates of the world, the Elon Musk, the Kanye West, you know, these people that are freedom fighters, they need to be protected. And again, I don't agree with everything Elon Musk says. I probably disagree with him on maybe 60% of 60% of what he's talking about, because he's over there on the other side agreeing with a lot of that stuff. I don't agree with the with the Crip party, a lot of them. I don't agree with all the other blood party too, the red party. But nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? But if somebody wants to be an American and go by the Constitution and have freedom of speech and freedom to bear arms and, you know, freedom of people not spying on them, and because the three-letter agencies in our country are supposed to be fighting, you know, for us, for Americans. Everything they do, they're supposed to be fighting for us, working for us, and going by the Constitution. When you look at these Twitter files and all the stuff that we've seen over the past with them, you know, raiding Donald Trump and listening to us and following us and doing all this other stuff, it's just like, man, there's 80 agents, FBI agents, former and working for them now, that are censoring us on Twitter and doing other things against Americans. I forgot who said this. It might have been Alexander Hamilton or something. He said, he's one of our forefathers. He said, how did he say it? If there wasn't greed, or if there wasn't evil men or wasn't greed or something like that, we wouldn't need the Constitution. In other words, people's individual thoughts or people's policies or different views or something like that, that shouldn't guide you into making a decision on what's going on here in the world and how you're watching people and stuff like that. If you're a federal agent and you're working for the state or the government or one of them three-letter words or agencies, you're supposed to be going by the Constitution, period, end of story. There's no question. That's why we wrote the Constitution. That's why we have three branches of the government: the judicial, executive, and oh God, judicial, executive. I'm having a brain fart. Sorry, guys. Judicial, executive, and legislative. Excuse me. I'm tired. I've been working all day. So that's why we have that. We have a fair and balanced system. Well, we're supposed to. The problem is if you read the Constitution like I do every single day, I read the Constitution. I get up in the morning. I have my cup of coffee. I watch the news and stuff like that. I read The Hedge, and I see what's going on with the silver and gold. You know, I look at I read the Constitution. I read the Bitcoin white paper. I see what's going on with Bitcoin. I look at anything that gives me freedom. And I love decentralized assets. I love them. And that's why I highly suggest you take a good look at Bitcoin. These CBDCs are going to be coming soon. And let me tell you, guys, I'm not knocking silver or gold when I say this, but the only way we're going to be transacting in silver and gold is if something goes down big time, like a shit hits the fan scenario, and it has to be people that understand what it is. You have to be in 95% cash and the rest of the things that you need in order to transact in the world if it's like a Walking Dead situation. But after that, if there is a CBDC, you know, cash will be they'll be going away from that, and you need a digital currency. And I'm not going to use a digital dollar or the Chinese digital money or anything like that. I choose Bitcoin. That's what I'm going to use. Silver and gold are great. They're a great hedge on inflation. They're a great store of value. I love them. I absolutely love them. But I have to be realistic, and I can't make the world a world that I want it to be in. Because trust me, you saw my last inflation video of how I think we should stop inflation. That's exactly how we should. But it ain't going to happen. Whether I want it or not, it's not going to happen that way. They're not going to back currency to gold and silver and have our change in silver and our fiat currency in gold or backed by gold. They're not going to do it. Again, greedy men run this world. And if it wasn't like that, then the monetary policy, fiscal policy would be backed by gold. There's a reason why they took us off the gold standard. And it's because of greed. They print as much money as they can. I mean, look up these politicians. This is the Red Party too, by the way. The Red Party doesn't talk about backing the money to gold and not printing money and not putting all the pork in these bills and stuff like that. The Red Party does it too. Not as much as the blue, but they have their own agendas too. But check out some of these politicians' salaries versus their net worths. Take a look at it. So, all right, guys, I'm done ranting. This video has almost been 20 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If there's something that you want me to discuss, let me know, please, in the comment section below. Do me a favor, guys. If you like these videos, hit the like button. Or if you like this video, hit the like button. Only if you like it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share it, guys. I'm not sharing any silver with you today, but I'm sharing my passion and my knowledge, the little knowledge I have, and my love for this country and my love for you guys, family, God, and everything else. So if you think that's fair, at least you can do is share my videos, because you already know sharing is caring. And you guys know I love you very much. You guys are my boys. You know that. Guys, let's keep on stacking. Let's keep on getting it. Let's keep spreading the good word. Constitutional Stacker. Keep doing your thing. And all you guys keep doing your thing. And one more thing. Seriously. Go to Constitutional Stacker's videos. Leave him comments. Flood him. Share his videos. But also, you guys start making some videos. You guys don't have to show your face like me. Because trust me, the people don't want to see my face anyways. But start making some videos. All you guys make videos. And share them on your Facebook. Share them, you know, flood them throughout everywhere. And educate these people, man. You know what I mean? Because they need to know. They need to wake up. Let's wake everybody up. And let's take our country back in a peaceful, calm, and cool way. Okay? I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace and love.